everybody, Camelia here. Welcome to my channel. Welcome back to a new flip through Burda style again. First things first, don't forget, if you are watching this video and you are enjoying it, please give me a like to this video, because like this the video is going to get more attention. You know, on YouTube it's hard these days, so please don't forget to give a thumbs up to the video. So Burda March 2024, as they promised us last year, we are going to get 8 models step by step, not all the models in the Burda, but 8 of them. And I must say that we will not get this kind of tutorials like they used to have until now, and I'm not sure if this is going to be the new trend or just only in this issue. So we don't get this, but you'll see in a minute what kind of tutorials we get. So let's take a look. I'm going to keep my opinions for the end. Let's take a look. Of course, Burda is just, let's see that I'm a little bit in the screen. So here you can see a little small overview over what is in this month. Of course, their sport trends, they have their own trends every year. So we get some sport inspired garments. I really don't see it, maybe because I'm not such a big sporter, but anyway, you'll see what I mean. So first of all, we have this blazer, which is a really pretty one. You can see there are a lot of styling seams into it. There are princess seams, nice patch pockets. I really like the fabric that they used. I think it's a really nice blazer, and Burda does have one. I think Burda does have maybe the best coats, but you know, in the last issues we did not see a lot of those. So this is, you know, a Burda blazer. Then we have a men's sweatshirt, and we do get, I think, 2 patterns this issue, men's patterns. This is yeah, a sweatshirt. They played a little bit here with some color blocking. They used sweat fabric for it. And I kind of like the neck binding here. I think they used the ribbing for that, the same for the cuffs and for the lower band. The sweatshirt is coming in sizes 46 to 56. Next we have a pair of pants. And first I was thinking that they are the men's pants, but they are these pants here, which, you know, I find them just a little bit too wide. And this wide drawstring in the waist, it doesn't do anything good for me. I'm not sure. And we can see here this girl, which is playing tennis like a pro in her long skirt and stuff like that. But later you will see it in another skirt. I can imagine you can play this. Not so sure about the shoes, but later, I mean, the styling is just, I find the styling just a little bit off. I don't know. Here she's putting the lines on the tennis field, but you know, she's just wearing her bag. You know, you need to have your bag when you do that. I find the styling really odd. Next we have a shirt with a little bit of a neckband here. It has a zipper in the back. They used a PK jersey for this, and I'm pretty sure you do need to have that zipper in the back, because otherwise, from what I know, this jersey is not really stretchy. And I really like what they did here. Here you have a patch pocket, but they did follow the cut of this contrasting panel here, so it's cut on an angle, it's not coming all the way up. I think that's a nice detail. Next pattern we have a sweat shirt or a sweat dress, which is made also in one of those sweatshirt easy fabrics. I'm going to put the page like this, and you can see here they have a really nice detail on the neckband, which is getting separated from the dress, and they use this detail later in another top. So a pretty simple dress, not so much to say about it. I really like the neckband treatment there. For the neckband they used some ribbing. And the second pattern for the men is this polo shirt, a t-shirt with a zipper on in the center front. You know, a simple shirt, I suppose. You know, for men, we don't get so much for men, so it's always welcome a pattern in the Burda. Next we have a dress, and I must say that I'm not a big fan of color blocking anyway. But you know, it's one of those dresses that you can wear whatever, whenever. You know, you can put some under some, you know, like a turtleneck underneath and some long boots. You can wear it in the winter, or like this for the summer, or with trainers or something like that. So very easy to make and to wear dress. Later they use it with another, with a rayon, I think, and they put a really strange sleeve on it. You can see it here again, the styling with I'm just going to shut up about the styling. You can see here a little bit more the detail of that neckband. I really like this. And this is, I mean, this is, please put this in the comments, but I wonder how you are going to play tennis with a skirt like this on. And I don't think you can. It's just crazy. I really don't get it. I know it's the sport trend, whatever, but I don't get it. The main panels of the skirt are cut on the bias, from what I saw in the drawings, in the instructions. I really don't like this wide waistband. It's maybe because it's not fitted on her. I don't know. It's looking really, really odd. Actually, the whole pink satin is, I don't like. Next we have some styling options for that blazer, which is nice. I really like the blazer. And then we have some, you know, an article about good life and a little bit more about detox. I can imagine that they need some commercial stuff in the magazine to keep it running, but I find that gets a little bit too much. Alright, then we have the utility look, another trend, and in that we have again something that I mean, give us this strange thing in the utility look. I really love this one. They give us a similar jumpsuit, you see it, but this is something, if you give this Burda, we don't need all the rest. I mean, this is a top that we've seen a lot also in the last issues. I have nothing to say about it. It's just a top made in a jersey fabric, whatever. Here we have the dress that I said earlier. Here they made it in a viscose, in a rayon fabric, and although I must say that here on her is looking okay, in the drawing it's looking really crazy, that little sleeve. I don't know what is that sleeve, but you know, it's a nice. I think you can also just skip the sleeve and put like a little band on it, and you have also a nice dress. And I really like it here with the slits on the sides. It's just nice. But this top, I really don't get this top in the utility trend. I just don't get it. Then we have this parka, which, you know, it's a nice one. What can I say? I really like the pockets, as you can see. They have a drawstring here, and they have some darts on the corners. I think this is a nice one. I like it. Then we have these pants. Why we need to get these pants? The pants, they are nice, you know, but I suppose, and I know that they're just simple pants. If you sew the side seams together all the way to the hem, they will be just simple pants. But I think I'll go crazy to have these ties on the side. And I see now that on the patterns that we get the tutorial, you have this little pink cushion here, where it says that they have detailed instructions for it. Then we have a really easy t-shirt, of course, which is made in sequin fabric. And I wonder if they lined this, or I'm not sure. Yeah, over this one I can't say really anything. It has a slit in the back with a little button. Then we have a sweatshirt, and I really like how it fits this model. It's really nice. And again we have that little detail here with the band that is coming separate from the shirt itself. I wonder how they finish this, but I really like it. I like this detail. Then we have a midi skirt. Oh, I like her, how she's posing. I should walk like this all day. I've seen this kind of midi skirts also in the ready-to-wear store, so I suppose it's something in trend. Let's see, it has an elastic in the waist, the really big pockets on the sides. Next, another garment that I have completely no words about it. It's just a blouse. It's polyester. I really wonder how they make it here, because here it's looking like it's really open in the middle. Or it's just me? I'm not sure, but I think it's open here in the middle all the way down. So you get only one tie here and one at the waist, where is also the drawstring. This is... And also for this one you will get detailed instructions. You know, if you are a beginner, I can imagine that you can use that. Then we have a little jacket. They made it here in a jacquard. I really like the fabric. I really like the whole styling here. Very classy, very nice. Then we have here a blouse with a drawstring on the sides, as you can see. This is a nice one. What can I say? It has a nice classic shirt collar here. It's definitely a boxy style, as you can see. Really dropped shoulder. You do have darts, and I can imagine that for the bigger sizes they could be useful. Then we have this jumpsuit, which I thought it's nice. The fit on this one is really, of course, in a jumpsuit you always need to make a test garment for a jumpsuit. Why? Because otherwise you are going, we cannot see the back on this one, but I bet that for this girl, this jumpsuit, I'm pretty sure is not made to size, but for her the jumpsuit is way too short. And how you can see that, I'm going to try to, it's not way too short, I want to say that it's way too short in the crotch length. As you can see here a little bit, this is the waistline. This should be in the waist, or anyway should not drop like this, should be nice and straight. So on her definitely a little bit more length over the front crotch, and I wonder how the back crotch was, but we cannot see that one. But I think this jumpsuit does have some nice details. I really like the width of the leg of the pant. The top is very nice with the patch pockets and the collar. There is a yoke in the front and in the back. I think the jumpsuit is really, really nice. And here they used viscose satin, but of course will work also nice in a challis or something like that, or maybe like gabardine or something. It's nice. It's a nice jumpsuit. Definitely needs to be fitted before committing to the final fabric. So this is again the blouse. There are here some tips on how to make those really thin cords with bias binding. Then we have here a little article about upcycling, and a little bit more articles, and a little bit more, and a little bit more soaps and stuff. I love soap. And a little bit more about the trendies. And now we get here to a part of the Burda that is starting to annoy me, although this is just the second time they do it. We had last month with the best of, now we have again the best of, but I find it again that it's just, you know, it's just reprinting stuff from the stuff that I already have, and I find it really, really lazy. Again, I know for people that don't have all the magazines, it's nice that they get this, but for all the subscribers, I find it just lazy. I mean, take the garments and make some new pictures, make it a little bit interesting. I mean, just putting the stuff back here. This is everything from their vintage Burda Style magazine, whatever they did it a few years back. I tried to find it in my stash, but it's somewhere here. And these are exactly the same pictures, exactly the same stuff. This is a really pretty dress. I do have the magazine, you know, because I do find that the models are really nice. But anyway, so we have here a piqué dress, very, very nice, with some really vintagey details. Really love this, very, very nice. Then we have here another nice combination of patterns with this little jacket and this dress, also very, very nice, really nicely made. You know, I have you can hear in my voice that I'm really pissed about the fact that they used the same stuff. Then we have here another dress, a shirt dress they call it, with, or a blouse dress with a high waist here. There are some darts, very sweet and very pretty. The coat, this coat is very, very nice. I think this was for a long time, still is on my to sew list. And another dress, some really nice interesting seams here. I'm going to keep it like this so you can see a little bit because of the shining of the light. Again, everything is from the previous. Here another dress and another dress here. This one is made in a chiffon, and here we have a crepe chiffon. I suppose they are both lined. In this one here the sleeves are definitely not lined, and that's really, really nice with chiffon. Okay, some of the fez. Then we have here another variation of the blouse from earlier, but here you have only a little thin band at the bottom and not those drawstrings. Here we have a blouse dress. It's a Carmen blouse, they call it. You know, really simple, very nice. I did see that although the front and the back, they are getting gathered by that drawstring that is coming here, the tunnel into at the neckline. The sleeve is does have some pleats, so the sleeve is a little bit more interesting. This is a nice blouse here, not spectacular, but it's nice. It has some nice gathers around the, let's see, only around the sleeves, not around the neckline, but around the sleeves there are some gathers, and it's made in poplin, so it's also giving a little bit of a puff to it. Let's see, we have here another blouse. Also for this one you get extra help with the instructions. It's a pretty blouse made in, let's see, what is this? I don't know what it is. Yeah, is it supposed to be like, I don't know, I suppose could be made in whatever fabric, even in a soft cotton or in a voile or even in a viscose. There are a bunch of buttons here with with loops, so that will be a little bit of work. You can see it a little bit more here on in detail. Let's see. A little bit more extra articles. We have a nice tutorial here. Just going, you know, I'm a little bit in a hurry today, so I'm just going to and I do want to show you the tutorial. As you've seen, the tutorials that we had in the past, you know, the ones with these ones, so we've seen nothing in this issue. This is what we get next month, starting with the 2nd of March. Here you can see all the models, but I'm going to show you the tutorials first. So let's see, I'm just going to open one. Okay, let's see, we have here one. So this is how the tutorials, the extra instructions are looking now. This is, for example, for the men's sweatshirt from the beginning of the magazine. I think this is really nice, you know, a man who wants to learn to sew can use something like this. So here you can see is the standard. For the rest, the other patterns are with the standard words instructions. And this is how it's looking now, the extra detailed instructions for some of the models. As you can see here, they show how to put the zipper on. I think that this is great. I think it's very clear. Showed how to put the ribbing on, how to treat further the neckline with the ribbing in between and the zipper. Let's see. And here again how to put that color blocking sleeve. This is really great. Of course you have the standard Burda pattern sheet. Let's see if we find another one. Here, for example, we have instructions for this dress, and here they have, of course, how to cut your fabric or how to lay down the fabric on your the pattern on your fabric. Here a little bit instructions for the pockets, put your buttons, and all that. So this is it. Let's take a look at the technical drawings. Where are they? Here. Well, these are also just a little bit changed. As you can see, you have all these pin cautions that they are giving, that these patterns have the extra or the detailed instructions. Here we have all the best ofs, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, well, 7 with this dress. And I cannot choose a favorite, and not because they are all my favorite, but just because they are, you know, if I was to see these patterns for the first time, I really like these dresses. They are beautiful. This coat also very, very nice. I like the overall, and I really like, actually, where is that sweatshirt? This sweatshirt here with this neckline treatment, I really like it, in combination also with that V neckline dress. This one here, also this one could be easily made as a top. But there you go, another edition of the Burda, this time with some extra instructions for 8 patterns, so not only for 2, a little bit different format, but you know, again, a little bit for everyone, and for the ones that, the people that don't have all these vintagey patterns, I think this will be your issue. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Don't forget to give thumbs up to the video and like it with your sewing, or share it with your sewing friends, I should say. Take care, everybody. Bye.